An American revolution in talk TV is here. NRA News, Cam and Company on Sportsman Channel.
All right, so we've got a lot of questions from viewers to get to here. All right, let's see. Aaron, what is the most important tool or piece of equipment that you took with you on these trips, and why?
I gotta say, without question, it's gotta be a buck knife. I had my knife on me at all times. I think that is probably the #1 tool to have. I mean, you can get out of so many situations. You can help yourself in so many ways if you've got your knife on you. And I mean, I carry mine on. The only reason I feel weird today because I flew on the plane. But other than that, I mean, we have it on us at all times. And I think up there, that was my #1 tool.
Yeah, there's nothing that can bail you out of a sticky situation like a good fixed blade buck knife. I mean, that's one of the things that we live by. From a hunting side, you know, I think optics.
Yeah.
You know, I think a good spotting scope, because when you're on a hunt like Alaska or the Yukon, in all reality, you spend 80% of the time glassing and 20% of the time hunting. You know, so to have good optics that you can rely on, I think is really important.
If you're gonna do a hunt like this, that's probably one thing to spend money on. If you're gonna spend it on something, it's optics, because that's gonna get you through a lot. Yeah. One of the cool things that we had in sheep country was the digiscoping.
Yeah.
With the Nikon, so you could see the sheep up. People were asking us how we got some of that sheep footage, and that was all through the edge, the digiscoping. And I mean, some of that saved us because those sheep were far away, but it gave us a real good opportunity. We could just take a picture and then zoom right in on that picture and see if this ram was legal, and I think it came in quite handy.
Yeah, save yourself a lot of heartache in the end.
Oh yeah. All right, now to that end, Dennis asked the question, why do hunting/shooting shows always feature high-end rifles and high-end hardware that common country boys like myself and many others could never afford on our best day? Does Dennis have a point?
I don't know if Dennis has a point per se. The way that I always look at that, and the way I've compared it in the past, is if you're a mechanic for a living, you're going to have the absolute best tools that you can buy to allow you to do your job to the best of your ability.
NRA News, Cam and Company, Monday through Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern on Sportsman Channel.